Hello everyone who's watching. You're in for a treat today. You're in for a big treat. 2 years ago I did a game called Zeddas, Servant of Shield. Yeah, that was, I think, almost exactly 2 years ago, August 2014. And there was a sequel to it, and I talked about the sequel in the video, and I said I'm not going to do a video on the sequel because it's very, it's got like bugged combat. The combat is awful. But I have procured a version of DOSBox that allows you to save state. So I'm going to be using save states in the game, which allow me to, that allowed me, I played the game already, alright. I beat the game. There's no walkthroughs for it, it's really obscure, no videos on YouTube except one which just is the opening. I played through it, I had to use save states, but that led me to, getting more of a feel for the combat, so I think if I could play the game without save states, I would be able to get to the final boss without, there's another boss in the game that's very hard. I don't think it would be possible without save states. But yeah, the combat is very bugged, and I don't know if it's because I'm playing this on a modern machine or whatever. But yeah, 2 years ago I thought I can't play the game because the combat's too bugged. The first enemy you fight, I couldn't even beat. But now I'm gonna do it. So I could ramble on about other stuff right now, but I just want to say, if you haven't watched my Zeddas playthrough, go watch it. It's a bit under 2 hours. I'm not sure how long this one will be. I'm thinking it's in between 2 and 3 hours, but you'll know. You already know if you're watching the video. So go watch my Zeddas playthrough, Zeddas Servant of Shield, Zeddas 1, and we'll start up Zeddas 2. I'm gonna start it up, and it's gonna be like a walkthrough, I guess, because I've already beaten the game and I want to show it off. And right, I forgot, it's only in Japanese. The first game was in English and Japanese. The second game was really obscure and it's only in Japanese, but the good thing is that everything is voice acted, so I'm much better at, I can't really read Japanese that much, but when it's voice acted, it's a little bit easier. I didn't want to read this. Did I click on the game? Yeah, I clicked on the game. Okay, here we go. Caravan Interactive, a now defunct company. The music might be a little messed up, but it's fine, it's fine. I know the music skips a bit, and you know, it's fine. It's good. Trust me. So I'm gonna start new, and I'll show you the opening, which is really cool. I really enjoy the opening of this game. I don't know what that says, by the way. I don't know what this says. Like, I can understand the voices, like 25% of the time. The writing, like 5%. So, just enjoy this.
魔王ゼッダスに剣を向けし勇気ある者よ。まだ魔王は滅んではおらん。目覚めよ、そして奴を追うのだ。再び力を蓄え、この世を暗黒へと引きずり込まぬうちに。もはやそれができるのはそなただけ。我はビーラン。我が願い受け止めよ。おいおいおいおいおいおい、しっかりしろよ、おい。
If you remember, this is the gnome from the first game in the bar area, and he was one of my favorite
気
characters.
がついたかい。心配したぞ。
And he's saying, "Are you tired?"
ロッドビデロ城にいると思ってたら、こんなところに気を失って倒れてるんだからな。
We were in the castle, but now
お
we're
前
here.
がかぶってるそれ、聖者ビーランがグリアラス王に送ったっていう魔法の兜じゃないか。そうか、お前地下で魔王と戦ったんだな。残念だったな、倒せなくて。まあ封印を解いてくれたおかげで俺もこうして自由になれたよ。おい、魔王を追うつもりなのか？
I don't know what he asks here. I think he's asking, "Are you really going to try to defeat the demon?"
聞こえてるんだろう。
Yeah, I can hear you.
な
I can hear you,
ほら、
gnome.
これ持ってきな。しっか
He
りしろよ。
didn't even let me get my thing in here. He gives you this, a bag of 5 gold.
俺は自分の村に戻るよ。やっぱり森が一番だ。
He's going to return to his village.
あ、困ったことがあったら俺の村に訪ねてきな。金がなくなったらまたやるよ。
If you lose any of your money, you can come back and get it from him. And yeah, if you do, now the music starts. If you do get back to 0 gold, you can go to the gnome village and get money from him. And that reminds me, I need my cheat sheet I made for the game. Hold on, where is it? Get a little text file, some directions. Alright, so what I didn't explain was, I believe the opening, the story, is that we killed Zeddas in the previous game, right? Zeddas, the demon lord, or whatever he is. But unfortunately, he's back. However, we have succeeded in getting everyone out of the castle, which was trapping almost everyone, and now we can actually visit places outside the castle. We're actually in a big environment. And that's why I like this game. I actually like this game better than the first one, because the first one is just walk around and get stuff and do puzzles, but this one's more, it's more about the environment. And yeah, Zeddas is back, and we gotta beat him. Zeddas is back somehow. This might write off of the bad ending of Zeddas 1, but I'm not sure. I don't know. So yeah, you can go along here, and you got your sword. And there's a lot of combat in this game, so get ready for combat. And I got my save states. Also, this is the menu here. And I already have some saves here. Might be a little spoilery. I'm gonna name this as, actually, I'm just gonna overwrite my Horror 2 file. So yeah, you got your money and your sword. What you can do here is, I'm gonna quick save. And every time you hear the music skip like that, that means I'm quick saving. Or if the game just kind of stops, it's just if I'm doing combat and I'm quick saving, I'll tell you. So you can go back here, And there's a little friend here. If you remember, he was in the dungeon area, the BDSM chamber of the first game. That's his boat. He says, do you want to ride the boat? So you can say yes. But he says he wants some water first. And by that he means he wants some sake, alcoholic drink. And we don't have it yet. We gotta get the item. So he won't let us ride the boat and go to the other area. And obviously we don't need to go there yet, so... I was just showing you that he's there and he's our buddy. He's a nice guy, he's not a evil guy. And there's actually a lot of characters in this game that I can't say whose side they're on, you know? I don't know if they're actually on Zeddas' side or not, but... Oh, so here's our first enemy. So, I can't explain the combat in this game at all. You'd have to play the game yourself, but yeah, sometimes you have to wait for them to hit, and it takes a long time. He just hit me there. If you see, all I'm doing is just moving up and down and simultaneously rapidly clicking the keys. And that's pretty much all you do. Sometimes you, well, yeah, I guess that's what you do. You just move up and down, or shake your cursor and rapidly click. And usually you have to do it on certain points on the character to like block their weapon and then attack them in their chest area. But for that guy, it's just you just keep doing it on their chest area, I guess. Let's get out of this forest. We might fight another guy. Goblin fellas, the yellow goblins. There's a cave area here. We don't need to go here yet. We're going to the village first, and this is the town of... what else is right here? The town of Polo. And there's a well here that you can go down. We are not going to do that, so I'm going to load my save I just made. You don't actually need to go down at the well. Well, there's a whole underground passageway down there, which leads to other places. You don't actually have to use the underground passageway, except for one point where you need to go down there and you don't actually navigate down there, but I'll show you a bit of it later on. But we don't need to go down there now. So right here, you actually can't go over the water area. You can't go that way. But you can go in one of these three houses. The first place we're going to go is the potion shop, or just the shop in general, the general store. Guy says welcome.
ここは道具屋でございます。まあ、私の趣味でやっているようなもので、お分けできるものはほとんどないのですが、まあ、ご覧になってみてください。
Let's take a look around. I'll actually just click everything that you can't buy. You can only buy one thing here. This, if you remember this is the mirror you have in the first game, which is actually just your GUI screen, this thing, but it's the version in the first game, and it's actually an object in Zeddas lore, in the lore of the game, that you just bring it around with you in the first game.
はいはい。魔法で隠されたものを映し出すトゥルクーラの鏡でございます。いつだったか海岸で拾ったのでございます。残念ながら壊れてしまっておりますが。
And here's a book. That might be from the first game. I'm not sure.
聖者ヴィーランの書き記したものらしゅうございます。まあほんの少しでしたら開いてご覧になってもよろしゅうございますよ。それは山の向こうのフォレスト城の マサラン王が一口召し上がったというリンゴでございます。あまり触らないでください。
Yeah, that's just an apple in a thing.
これはグリアラス王がお飲みになっていた水の残りでございます。こぼさないでくださいね。申し訳ありません。この絵は売り物ではございません。
Those are just bottles, I guess. What we want to do here is buy the candle.
これは水の中でも消えない永遠のろうそくでございます。そうですね。これでしたら金貨3枚でお譲りいたしましょう。機械へ行くには必要でしょうな。お買いになりますか？
Yes, I do want to buy it.
では金貨を3枚いただきましょう。
3 gold coins. Let's get that in the right spot there.
はい。確かにいただきました。永遠のろうそくをお持ちください。
So we got the candle now, and we don't need to go here anymore.
お帰りになるんですか？また来てくださいね。
And here, yeah, that's the tavern, and we need to go here. Well, we don't really need to go here.
あら、いらっしゃい。ここはマーダムの館。女の集う楽園よ。寄ってかない？
This is a place. This is a brothel, I guess, but you can't actually
いいじゃないか。
do anything with the
ちょっとお
girls.
話ししていきなよ。みんな、お客さんだよ。私たち綺麗？ねえ、答えてよ。
They ask you if you think they're pretty, and you say yes.
嬉しい。じゃあ、いいこと教えてあげる。右、右、左、まっすぐ3つ左。迷った時のおまじないよ。
They give you a hint. So that's actually directions if you know Japanese. It's directions, like right, left, and stuff.
私たち
You look at them again, they turn to
答えてちょうだい。
monsters, and then say, yeah, they still look pretty.
私たち綺麗？ねえ、答えてよ。
You're supposed to get another.
鏡見てから出直しな。
Supposed to get another thing from them.
綺麗？ねえ、答えてちょうだい。嬉しい。おまじない教えてあげるね。右へ一つ、左へ二つ、右へ二つ、左へ一つ、そして左へもう一つ、おまけに右へもう一つ。
And that's another set of directions. And we'll talk about that later, but yeah, that's just the 2 hints you get. And you don't need to go there, but that's kind of... I thought that was kind of creepy when I first played it, and I didn't understand what that place was for. They're like sort of a evil mermaid thing where they're actually monsters, but you know. And here we got places you can bet on and play mini games. That guy roars, but there's a girl being attacked here, and we need to save her.
お姉ちゃん、こっち向けよ。嫌だってのか？やめてください。俺と付き合え。付き合ってよ。おらおら。お姉ちゃん、こっち向けよ。俺たちに文句をつけよってのか？あ？上等じゃねえか。
血が見たいのかしらね。
I don't know what they said.
バカ野郎。
Also, they just kill you, I guess.
お客さん大丈夫ですか？お客さん大丈夫ですか？もう朝なんですよ。なかなか。
By the way, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to do that. You can actually hold on. Best thing to do here is just use your sword and scare them away. I like this version better.
私はレイチェル。あら、どこかでお会いしましたか？
Her name is Rachel, and yes, we did meet her in the first game.
と、私の気のせいですね。
Actually, you could just...
今日はもう終わりなの。部屋に寄っていってください。外の天気も悪いようだし。
We follow her
私
upstairs.
の部屋に行きましょう。私の部屋は2階です。さあ、こっち。何か飲み物でも出しますね。さあ、ベッドの上にでも座ってください。
Little Easter egg you can do
さ
here.
あ、どうぞ。ああ、エッチ、怒りますよ。本当にいたずら好きなのね。
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good, but... Let's...
どうしていつも兜をかぶってるんですか？恥ずかしいの？
yes.
そう？ここトリポロは私の生まれ育った村なの。もっとのんびりした安全な村だったんだけど、あの3人組が村に来てから旅の人が寄りつかなくなってしまったんです。このまま黙ってるような人たちじゃないから気をつけてくださいね。ねえ、一杯飲みましょうよ。
Alright, let's drink.
旅に出る前にノームの長寿の水を手に入れた方がいいわよ。もう一杯どう？
Alright.
ノームの村はこの島の中央にある吊り橋の向こう、迷いの森の奥にあるわ。もう一杯どう？迷いの森はね、川の方を向くと森の入り口に戻されてしまう不思議な森なの。あら、疲れちゃったの？眠たそうね。もう寝ましょう。おやすみなさい。
So we sleep and we don't actually get any action, but we do get a dream of what could have been. And a hint of the future. And there's actually something extra you can do here. I saved right there. You can actually sleep again. Can you sleep again? No, you can't. I'm having a hard time. There is something else that can happen here, in which there's this thunderstorm outside and you have to stay in, but apparently that doesn't happen. I don't know how to get that to happen, because that happened on my first playthrough, and I'm not sure how that happened. But yeah, what we should be doing here is I'll play some of these games. There's actually excuse me, there's 3 mini games here that you can play to get more money.
おや、まあどうぞ。私のかわいい雲がどの餌を食べるかかけませんか？ルールは分かってますね。
Let's not have him explain the rules because that'll take too long.
金貨を1枚かけてください。
Okay.
はい。
So I'm picking that one, and I'm not gonna save scum here. But we lost.
ほう、いや惜しかったですな。
I just wanted to demonstrate that
気
minigame.
まぐれなやつですから、今度はきっと運がつきますよ。がっかりせずにもう一回どうです？
No, I'm good.
ま、気が変わったら声をかけてください。
I'll actually save here in case I lose all my money on one of these.
さあさあどうぞ。この目玉でルーレットってのはどうだい？
Alright.
ルールは分かってるよね。
I'm not gonna have him explain the rules.
さあかけたかけた。始めるよ。
So, it's just a
早く
roulette.
かけてよ。
And let's say I think orange is gonna win. Or brown or whatever. And hey, I was right.
しまった。おめでとう。はい、金貨2枚。
And you only get one from that.
もう一回やらない？
Nah, I'm not gonna play again.
なんだい？
The
つまん
bug
ないな。
game actually gets you the
またや
most
って
money.
ね。
I think he gives you like... Nah, I'm not sure. Maybe he gives you 2 coins instead of 1. That guy only gave me 1.
そこへお座り。私と賭けをしようよ。
So this is the tarot card game, I guess.
やり方は知ってるんだろ？
I know how to play.
それじゃあ賭け金1枚。あんたも出しとくれ。はい、私のはこれだよ。ほら、カードを
Bet
選ん
against
で
her.
くれ。
And you gotta pick one of these.
よし、私はこれだね。さあ、表にするよ。私の負けだ。私の運も落ちたかね。ほら、お金取って自分で取るんだよ。
So I won because I
もう
had
一
the
度やっとくれよ。
card that had more skulls on it.
しょうがないね。若いもんは気が短
It's
くて。
basically whoever has the highest
次はゆっ
number.
くり寄ってっとくれ。
But they're regular cards, just the... I guess there's only one suit, and the suit is skulls, so... We're gonna get out of here now. Nope. No, we're not supposed to be here. We don't have to be here anymore. That's what I'm saying. I really wish I could get that scene to play where you where you get stuck in there and you have to sleep again because there's a thunderstorm outside, but I guess I can't. I think maybe it's if you don't use the sword on those guys. And by the way, here's the battle against these guys.
目障りなやつだ。ぶっ殺してやる。
この村を生きて出られると思ってんの？
So they're saying they're gonna kill us. And I got that guy on first try. And every time the game pauses, I am saving, but like right here. And I missed that guy, but I actually don't remember how to get this guy. I wish I could remember how to get this guy. But we'll just leave it there. That guy's usually the last guy I want to kill because he is the hardest to hit out of all these guys. But he's coming up again. And I want to try to get him this time. So as you can see, all I'm really doing is moving up my sword. And I keep... Oh, I got it. So that's really all you have to do. You just go like that. And what I'm doing is quick saving, quick loading a lot. That guy, you can never know which side he's going to strike on. Like, he's striked on the right. There. So, doing is just hoping I can get him on which sides he wants to strike on. So, we got him there on the left. Save again, waiting for an attack. get this guy back here. I think all you have to do here is really just, yeah, do that. As you can see, the combat is a bit hard if you're not using save states. But, it's usually with bosses that the combat is a problem. There's one enemy that the combat is... Sometimes you'll just die without getting a hit on him, and sometimes you'll get him, but... It's mostly with bosses. Like this I would consider a boss of the game. I got that guy. There's only one, like, random encounter that I would consider kind of bullshit. But there are 2 bosses in the game, and this isn't one of them. I could probably do this without save state if I tried hard. Without save states if I tried hard enough. But there are 2 bosses in this game that are, I think, impossible without save states, yeah. Trust me, I know how to do this. Trust me. This is just the guy that's really tough. I don't understand what's up with him. Why is he always doing this? Why does he can't get hit, you know? But we've all been there in a game where you can't figure out how to kill the guy, and this is just, you know how to kill the guy, and you know what to do, but you can't do it. And that's hard to admit defeat, you know? Right, I think I mentioned this. I actually didn't mention this, but on the top there, those blue things are your health, and when they go to red, that means it's half. God, I really want to get this guy. It's definitely a problem when I've only got him once. Well, now you can see why the combat is a problem in this game. It's mostly... It's only some enemies, and this guy's one of the examples where the combat is definitely does not make sense at all. I mean, you saw earlier I was able to do it. I was just doing this, and I was able to do it. I did this before, and I was able to get this guy pretty easily, but now I just... It seems impossible to get. Seems impossible to hit, and this guy's pretty easy. You just do that, and he does, so... Oh, well, I finally got him. Well, there we go. We're gonna heal up. We just gotta wait to heal up. Actually, be right back for 1 second. Bathroom break. Just skip 30 seconds, I guess. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I'm drinking Pepsi as usual. As usual. I drank a little bit of something else before this, so I had to go to the bathroom. I knew this was going to be a long one, well, semi-long, but as you can see, all we've accomplished so far is getting the candle and then getting out of this area, so I'm not going to save it all yet on the actual save, but here we got some bats. And there might be some enemies in this cave, not sure. It's random. We could get skeletons, we could get bats, we could get goblins, we could get anything. We could get those panther fellas. Here's the normal version of the golden goblins we saw before. Alright, just gonna heal up a bit. Here's the panther guys, or whatever they're supposed to be. I'm gonna save here so I don't get killed. Because I knew I was gonna get killed because I'm not paying attention. Oh, let me show you the death screen actually. You are dead.
あなただけが頼りです。さあ、立ち上がって。
If you don't know that girl, she's from the first game. And okay, we got him. Just take a bit to heal up here. I think her name is Valkyria or something, and she's from the first game, in which you release her from a painting. And that's actually the only place you really see her in the game. You hear her as like a ghost, I guess, in other parts of the game, but you only actually see her in the death screen, which is kind of weird. So before we go over this bridge, you can't go this way, but you can go this way. This way leads to a different town. I gotta fight this guy first. Alright, let's go this way. This is the way to another village, which is only temporarily accessible, which you will see the reason why. Also, you can look up in this tower, but there's really nothing there. There's really only two places accessible in this area, that place and the weapons store, which you can't actually buy anything in this store, but you can talk to the guy. And he says don't touch anything, because that would be bad.
エルダス王には剣、マサラン王には指輪を送ったそうだ。
So a lot of people that aren't actually part of the main story will, you can just click on them and they'll talk randomly, and then eventually they'll start repeating things. So that's one of these guys.
ガンドという背の高い男を酒場で見なかったか？注文の探検ができたんだがな。
And to be honest, I cannot really translate what he's saying because I do not know all of what he's saying.
俺は山の向こうのエルダス王に仕えてたんだ。これでも兵士だったんだぞ。エルダス王がフォレスト城の奴らに連れて行かれてしまって、村はひどいありさまだ。エルダス王が捕らえられる前に宝剣は地下へ隠させたそうだ。俺も地下を通って城から逃げてきたんだが、魔物がうじゃうじゃ嫌がって死ぬ思いだったぞ。もう話はいいじゃないか。何か目利きしてもらいたいものでもあるんなら見てやるぞ。もう話はいいじゃないか。何か
Well, I can
目
tell you
利き
here
してもらいたい
he's
ものでもあるんなら見てやる
I don't
ぞ。
have any more stories to tell. So what you can do is you can actually show him your blade.
それはイーグランの剣じゃないか。昔竜を倒したっていう噂のやつだろ。いいもん持ってるな。それはイーグランの剣じゃないか。昔竜を倒したっていう噂のやつだろ。いいもん持ってるな。
If you come here later with another blade, you can get more swords. You can get 2 more swords, as you can see right here. He'll actually comment on those, but you know.
やめないか。
And he tells us to not do that because it's very hot.
なんだ、くれるのか。こら、注文の品だ。触るな。またな。
You can't actually buy anything from him, unfortunately. And here's the tavern area in this place. Which contains its own minigame, and this is the
おう、まあそれ、金貨1枚かけて、俺と
This is the,
別のやらねえか。
arm wrestling minigame.
やり方わかってるよな。金貨1枚よこしな。お前が勝てば
And
倍にして返してやる。
what it is you just mash buttons and you mash the
金貨1枚出し
the
な。
mouse and try to beat him.
よーし、始めるぞ。ブー。どうで。金貨はいただきだな。
I'll try again.
おう、
I've never been able
まあ
to
それ
do it, but
金貨1枚かけて俺と腕相撲やらねえか。やり方わかってるよな。金貨1枚よこしな。お前が勝てば倍にして返してやる。よーし、始めるぞ。ブー。どうで。金
let me use 2 hands this time.
おう、まあそれ、金貨1枚かけて俺と腕相撲やらねえか。やり方わかってるよな。金貨1枚よこしな。お前が勝てば倍にして返してやる。よーし、始めるぞ。
Yeah, I got him easy with 2 hands.
おめえ強いじゃねえか。ほら、金貨2枚だ。よし、もう一勝負しようぜ。ブー。とっととぶつれ。
It's another game you can play over here.
あっちで掛け試合を始めるよ。まあ見ていきなよ。今忙しいんだ。掛け試合の組み合わせ考えてんだ。今忙しいんだ。掛け試合の組み合わせ考えてん
To
だ。
play it, you need to, what is that guy? You need to go here and then open the curtain. Up.
ダメだよ、勝手に触っちゃ。掛け試合を始めるよ。やってくかい？よし、用意するからちょっ
So
と
we're
待って
gonna
くれ。
bet on the red side.
さあ、壺に金貨を入れとくれ。金貨だよ、金貨。どっちにかけるんだい？よっしゃ。さあ、始めるよ。
And I lost.
残念だな。もう一度かけてみなよ。なんだよ、面白いぜ。そう言わずにやってきなよ。
So you actually need... No.
そうかい？また来なよ。
You actually need 5 gold for the rest of the game. And I'll get that by not save scumming and by beating this guy again. Now that I know how to beat him.
金貨1枚かけて俺と腕相撲やらねえか。やり方わかってるよな。
Yeah, I know what to do.
金貨1枚よこしな。お前が勝てば倍にして返してやる。よーし、始めるぞ。
I didn't get him that time. I guess I'll have to save scum.
ダメだよ、勝手に触っちゃ。掛け試合を始めるよ。やってくかい？
Thought I knew what to do,
用意
but I
す
guess
るから
not.
ちょっと待ってくれ。さあ、壺に金貨を入れとくれ。
This is a bit different, but I guess I'll bet on the goblin again.
よっしゃ。さあ、始めるよ。
We won, I got my 5 gold I need.
読みが当たったな。ほら、金貨2枚だよ。もう一度かけてみなよ。なんだよ、面白いぜ。そう言わずにやってきなよ。
No, I'm good.
そうかい？また来なよ。
Alright, so... Next, let's talk to this guy.
俺はガンド。どこかで会った気がするな。どうだ、一杯やらないか。まあ飲め。
He wants to drink with you, and you do.
ガンド、こんなところにいやがったか。
It's a servant of Zeddas. If you remember from
俺
the
に
last
何か
game.
用か。
貴様、なぜゼッタス様に従わないんだ。ドミナから宝石を奪えと命じられたはずだ。
お前に説明する必要はない。
ゼッタス様に逆らうのか。誰のおかげで死なずに済んだと思っているんだ。
命乞いをした覚えなどない。ゼッダスに伝えろ。いつでも俺の命を奪いに来るがいい。だがもう言いなりにはならん。
このままで済むと思うなよ。
酒がまずくなったな。さあ飲み直しだ。
I'm gonna keep drinking with
俺
him.
はドッドビデル城の戦士だった。だが昔の話だ。今は誰にも使える気はない。
He used to be a warrior.
俺のおごりだ。その兜見覚えがあるぞ。そうだ、確かグリアラス王の兜だ。ロッドビデル城の三賢者の目にかなったお前だ。お前ならその兜をつける資格があるんだろう。ゼッダスを追っていくのか。
Yes, I'm gonna get rid of Zeddas.
ゼッダスは自分の城に戻っているはずだ。場所は俺にもわからんが。まあ飲め。
Can drink some more.
俺は部下を見殺しにしたんだ。今さら正義を振りかざすつもりはない。船着き場には行ったか。
I don't know what he says here, but I'm just gonna say no.
北東の浜辺にある。行ってみろ。まあ飲め。どうした？おい、大
He's
丈
had
夫か？
too much to drink.
ジャングルブラッドはよそ者には合わなかったか。
So you wake up and he's gone. And you go to get out of the village and continue your journey. Okay, well this is really just heal up for a second. Go out, and you go out some more. And there's a rock falling. That's bad. Just let me see here. Supposed to see rocks falling off the cliff. He says, quick, go.
今度こそゼッダスを倒せよ。
He says, make sure to
道を行け。後
get
ろを
rid
振
of
り返るな。
Zeddas. And yeah, that's gone, so you can't go back there, and that's why I said earlier that it was a temporary village. It definitely is. So you can go on this bridge, you can look down here. Does it serve any purpose? Here's the forest. Also this guy, who you'll see more later.
メインの村に行きたいんだけど迷っちまったよ。参ったな。
So that guy's a wandering guy who you see randomly throughout the game. And this is the forest, and this is a Lost Woods type forest. where you need the right directions. And if you remember earlier, the girls in the brothel or whatever place was gave you directions, and they gave you 2 sets of directions. And I'll be honest, I don't know how to interpret them. I tried every way to, and their directions don't seem to work for me. What I had to do was I had to use the debug function in this game to figure out the forest directions, and what that is when you hold down escape, it shuffles through all the frames, as you can see right there. And that's how I created my own directions. And I don't know if these are the right directions, but they work. And I don't know if they are the right directions, then if they are the right directions, then I don't know how you're supposed to get them from the girls' directions that they give you, but I don't know. So, the directions I got: right, straight, left, straight, straight, right, straight, straight, left, straight, left, straight, right, straight. And then you get to the gnome village. Keep in mind, I was able to brute force this 2 times in my previous playthrough. So I think there's a smaller version of the directions, I guess. But I don't know how to get it. I tried to interpret the girls' directions every way I could, but I could not get it to work. But here we are at the gnome village, and you can see gnomes. Well, not there, but over here, there's a gnome. There's another gnome. We're gonna want to go in this place first.
Koko wa Damin, Gnome no mura da. Matsuri no yoi de oisogashi da yo. Chouju no mizu o motte iku daro?
So here's where you get the sake to give to the boat guy.
ちょっと待ってな。ほら、これで3回分だよ。忙しい忙しい。
主人今出かけてるんですよ。ごめんなさいね。またいらしてください。
And what you can do here is, you can go up here, and we don't want to go there yet. It's a plot point, but you can go in here. And then here's the gnome guy from the previous game. Also, some other people here.
ろうそくがないと地下はダメなの。絶対ダメなの。
3人の王様がこの島を守るって言ったけど、俺たちには関係ないね。俺たちノームにはノームの長老がいて、ノームの村のノームを守ってくれれば、ノームはのんびり暮らせるノームってか。人間は物を集めるのが好きだな。好きだな。好きだな。
Here's this guy. He's got his bar back.
あれからどうしてた？心配してたんだぞ。やっぱり森での生活が一番だよ。うちの悪ガキどもさ。あれ、ご挨拶しな。
いけ、か
なんか飲んでいきなよ。え？おめえの言葉は本当にわかんねえな。指で刺しとくれ。店には置いてないが、特別な水がわしらにはあるんだ。村の中はもう見て回ったかい？その特別な水を作ってる様子が見れるよ。それにしてもよく迷いの森を抜けてこれたな。誰かに教えてもらったんだろう。何か言おうと思ったんだけどな。思い出したら教えてやるよ。なんだったかな。何か言おうと思ったんだけどな。思い出したら教えてやるよ。
Right, so like in the other game, you can pick between these drinks, and he'll ask you if they're good, and they'll be different drinks, you know?
ほらよ、趣味がいいね。森の妖精って言うんだ。どうだ？うまいか？
If you say no, just in the last game, he'll tell you.
出て行ってくんな。
バイバイ。
He'll tell you to get out.
出て行ってくんな。
バイバイ。
If you tell him it wasn't good.
うまいか？
But it's not as good as in the last game where he says, then get out. In English, but
もっと飲みな。選んだくれ。
you can
こ
choose
んなに
between
強
more.
いの飲んで平気かい？ほら、ジャングルブラッド。さあ、もっと飲んでいきな。甘党かい。こんなの子供の飲み物だよ。俺には気が知れないね。さあ、もっと飲んでいきな。疲労回復薬だよこれ。苦いぜ。ぐいっといきな。さあ、もっと飲んでいきな。人間ってやつはどうしてこんなもんが好きなのかね。ほらよ。さあ、もっと飲んでいきな。ただの水じゃないぜ。この森が育てた極上もんさ。どうだ、うまいか？もっと飲みな。選んだくれ。これか？コウモリ茶だよ。これ飲んで倒れた人間を知ってるぜ。大丈夫かい？おいおい、何立ったまま寝てんだ。さあ、もっと
That's the
飲
one
ん
that
でいきな。
humans can't handle, I guess, compared to gnomes.
やっぱりこれに目をつけたね。俺の宝なんだけどな。しょうがねえな。どうだ、うまいか？もっと飲みな。選んどくれ。はいはい、どんどんやっとくれ。ほらよ。どうだ、うまいか？もっと飲みな。選んどくれ。珍しいだろ。ミミズとアリとクモンのジュースだ。ま、飲んでみなよ。どうだ、うまいか？もっと飲みな。選んどくれ。
Alright, we're done with this.
なんだよ。
あれ、いらねえのか？
So, now we're gonna go up to the gnome area.
ちらに。
To visit the gnome king.
そろそろ来られる頃じゃと思っておった。ゼッダスが復活してからというもの、人の心もすさ
Zeddas is bad. He's the evil demon. That's what he's saying.
緑が残るのはこのノームの村のみじゃ。ところでゼッダスを追う決心はついたかの？
We ask you, will you banish Zeddas? And say, it doesn't really matter what you say here. I'll say
も
yes.
はやイーグランの剣ではゼッダスを倒すことはできぬ。まずは聖者ビーランの残した3つの品を探すのじゃ。ところで3つの品のことはご存知かな？そうか。年のせいか、私の法力も衰えてきた。このままでは村を守ることもままならん。この島のどこかにあると言われるラスアルゴの宝石があれば法力を回復させてお主の力にもなれるのだが、すまぬが少々疲れた。休ませてもらうぞ。
He's too tired. So you can't talk to him anymore. And I'll be right back for 1 second again. Just give me one second. Exactly 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Let's get through the caves, and then we're on our way to the boat guy. Gonna let us heal up there. Didn't get any sleep. Just feel like I shouldn't be so tired. Playing a game that I actually enjoyed beating, because I enjoy playing games that don't have a walkthrough. I enjoyed this game a lot, but just too tired to show my enjoyment. But yeah, we're gonna be off to the other village, or other area. There's a second other area, I guess. Alright, here we go.
あれ？また来たの？西の浜まで乗りたいのかい？長寿の水を飲ませてくれたら連れて行ってやってもいいよ。
Some of this stuff.
いやいやいやいや、やったー！これに目がないんだ。はあ、骨までしみるよ。よし、じゃあ連れてってやるよ。乗りなよ。時々魔物が襲ってくるんだ。そしたらやっつけてくれよ。
We're on a boat ride to the other area.
Eh, ちょっと休ませてもらうよ。
He's gonna rest a little.
よし、行くか。
He rests for 2 seconds. And we're here.
この辺りは物騒だから気をつけなよ。
So this exact area is pretty weird. You go in this house here, and there's a lady here
いらっしゃい
from
ま
the
せ。
first game.
ここザビエンの村は今ではこんなに寂しいところだけど、昔はとてもにぎわっていたのです。ここの海はそれは豊かで、たくさんの漁師や船乗りたちが集まっていたんですよ。財宝目当ての海賊もいたほどです。近頃では魚も全然取れなくなって、海に出て行った人たちも帰ってこないんです。あのお優しかったマサラン王が突然エルダス王を責められた頃から何もかもおかしくなってしまったんです。この先の谷を抜けると乾きの大地と呼ばれるところがあります。ご存知ですか？
I did not know whatever you're saying.
砂漠には襲ってくる植物もいるそうです。迷って戻らない人もたくさんいます。行かない方がいいですよ。 海沿いにお墓がたくさんあるのに気づかれましたか？
Yeah, I guess.
海に出たまま戻らなかった漁師たち
I don't
の
know
お
what
墓
she's
です
saying, but it's
墓地
important,
の先には
definitely.
行かないで怪物がいるんです。
There's monsters.
ここの海はそれは豊かでたくさんの漁師や船乗りたちが集まっていたんです
So
よ
she starts repeating stuff like that
財宝
other
目当て
guy.
の海賊もいたほどです。
You can leave, and guess what? She was a ghost. And there should be another ghost over here. Oh wait, is he? There he is. Pretty spooky. But that's all there is to this place. And there's also a church here. We're not going this way yet, because we have to get an item to go that way. But I'll go in the church area. Skeletons.
私はロッドビデル城の騎士団長ワルキュリア・リエールです。
Virgilia or whatever
ゼタ
talking
スを
to
倒して
us.
ください。お願いです。
She wants us to get rid of Zeddas. You can look in the book here with this fire. I don't know what this means, but you know. It's a map of some sorts. I actually never found out what that's for or whatever. But whatever, you know. That is where Zeddas is. Spoilers, that is, I couldn't figure out what this was. That is a crystal on a pedestal and some cult skeletons. That's the ring from the other game. We can get it back, and a sword. And it sounds like something is revealed here, but there's actually nothing. So, that's pretty much it. I think there's something else to do in this place, but whatever. I'm not gonna come back here. So we go this way, and this way is the way to a couple places. Actually, 3 places. Kill this guy right away. Save here, and then we need to go this way first. This is our first, actually second boss battle. And we'll fight skeletons here. They'll show up. It can be pretty fast. I'm gonna heal up here. Alright, here it is. Remember this girl from the other game? She was the leader of the BDSM chamber room.
今では私のもの。無断で入ることは許さぬ。ロッドビデル城の封印を解きし者。私の手下にならぬか？まずはこの者たちを倒してみよ。
So we gotta fight these two skeletons first. And they're pretty easy. That one just takes 2 hits.
お前の力は分かった。どうだ、我らの仲間にならぬか。それではグリアラスの兜など不要なはずだ。聖者の残したものをすべて捨てるというのだな。これでお前の魂は我らのもの。
By the way, that's the wrong choice to make. You die if you do that. I definitely knew that was gonna happen.
お前の力は分かった。どうだ、我らの仲間にならぬか。嫌だというなら死んでもらうまでだ。
Here she comes. Here's the boss music. She's pretty easy to defeat. You just pretty much spam the mouse button. No real tricks here. They can get her. Yeah. There we go. We get the tiara. Cannot go here either. There's skeletons. And that would be way too scary for our protagonist, so we're just gonna not go that way and fight more skeletons because they're random encounters and they're annoying. So now we need to go this way to the other village and also fight more skeletons because yeah, they are random encounters if you haven't learned, and they're pretty annoying because they last long. They're not really a nuisance as in they're hard to kill, but they're just so many of them. Again with the skeletons. here. Not yet. And here's the village. And here's this guy again.
あれあとフォレスト城に行きたいのかい？行っても無駄だぜ。マサラン王が病気らしくて中には入れてもらえないよ。じゃあね。
So that place there is called Forest Joe, I guess. And it's mentioned a lot, but you can't actually ever go in there, and we're not going to go there. Also, there's another well that leads to the underground passageway, which I'll show you at one point, but not yet. And here is the fortune teller.
金貨一枚で一
Which you
つ
can waste your money
お
on.
前の過去や未来を見せてあげよう。さあ、
I don't recommend doing it, but I'm going to do it one time just to show you. But she can say random things that sometimes make sense.
では始めるよ。ヘッケルスペッケルカンタン、オーリダルトンアマンタン、ロッケンダンハッケンコン、シャラリレイシャラモネダンタントウ。女難の層が出ておるの。見た目に騙されず真実を見抜くことじゃ。どうだい？
Yeah, there's something random like you might be tricked in the future. So thanks for giving me your money, but she does give you some insightful information at some point. And here is this guy. Don't touch your stuff. Just like the other guy in the other village.
ここは武器屋だ。と言っても王様の注文の品を揃えてるだけで売ってはいないんだよ。まったくいつから化け物と暮らすような世の中になっちまったんだろうね。マサラン王は病気だって言うけど大丈夫なのかね。
So he just ridicules you for I don't know what reason because I can't understand him.
ところであんた何しに来たのさ。悪いね。ここで売ってやれるものはないんだよ。あちっつ何すんだよ。うちでは買わないよ。すごいな。いいからの確かロッドビデル城の宝じゃなかったっけ。
And he can comment on your weapons later on in the game as well. Which we will be getting now. We will be getting a new weapon. And to do that, you need to go here when the fat woman. Remember her from the previous game. She was briefly shown.
泊まってくかい？前金で金貨5枚だよ。
We gotta give away all our money to stay here for one night. And yeah, that's fine.
右の奥を使いな。
It says use the right area. We can have another dream. There's actually a lot of dreams you can have there. I'll save here, but I'll show another one. Actually, I won't, because I need to go back there. So this is nighttime. You can't actually leave the hotel at night. But you can enter into other people's rooms now. These would normally be locked, but you can enter other people's rooms.
何か用かい？昼間近くで占いをやってる
Like
から、
this witch.
その時においで。うるさいね。
And you can't do anything with her, but she's got some cool stuff on the wall, on the walls here. Also, I forgot, in your own room, there's a peep show. Like in the previous game, you could find here. It's pretty cool. Fan service sort of thing. And I'll just show all of them because why not? And once you get the fat lady, that's the end of it. It'll loop back, and yeah, I'm not into that sort of thing. But the other girl's pretty good. So we can go in these. We can go here, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure you can catch her in another position. So I don't know if this is even allowed on YouTube, but who cares? Yeah, here it is. I didn't see any nipples. So, we're good. And then here are the other areas. There's this guy.
なんだいこんな夜更けに。なんだいこんな夜更けに。この宿屋にも変わった人たちが泊まってるでしょ。で、みんなにはもう会ったのかい？
Yeah, people are still up.
なんだ。じゃあ早くお休みよ。なんだいこんな夜更けに。
So he doesn't do anything really, he just asks you, what do you want, you know? And this is the place you need to go to.
それはお前メデューサのティアラを持っているのか。私はそれを探し続けていたん
And
だ。
the tiara of Medusa.
譲ってくれ。この剣と変えてくれないか。
And he wants to trade his sword for it, and of course we do that, because we need a
ありが
sword.
とう。これでメリッサを一から戻してやれる。私の剣はお前の剣より役に立つはずだ。ここに置いていく。私はバロン。実は魔族なのだ。しかし
He is a monster.
私は人間のメリッサに恋をして魔族を捨てた。それを知ったゼッタスめ、メデューサを使って彼女を石に。いつかまた会うこともあるだろう。さらばだ。
And we have another type of sword, we have a second type of sword, which allows us to defeat some enemies faster, and some enemies don't, some enemies the sword doesn't have any effect on them, and you just still have to kill them, have to hit them as many times as you did before. So yeah, you're supposed to sleep one more time before you can leave, which seems reasonable. It's a really trippy dream that you can have. And there's some more dreams you can have, but I won't show them because I don't want this video to be too long, showing everything, but I'm trying to show most things that you wouldn't see if I was doing like a speed run, you know. I'll just save now. I haven't saved in a while. I only saved like once, but I like to use the quick save instead. So now we're gonna go back this way. As you can see before, my sword, it would take 3 hits to kill that guy, but now it takes 1 with that sword, which is pretty cool. Not going that way, we gotta go back this way. And obviously it doesn't have any effect with these guys, because you always kill them in 1 hit. Yeah, and you don't even need to fight the second guy, so that's why it's pretty good. So now we need to go this way. And they'll tell you, don't go. Go home. Don't do it. Don't go this way. It's bad. Actually, there's a, gravestone which leads to the underground passage way, which we won't go to right now, but I will be using that after we do this to show you it, and we do need to go down there. So now, it's our first fight with this guy. And he was a follower of Zeddas in the last game. And it's kind of hard because you don't know which attack he's going to use. He uses 2 attacks and you don't know how to block it. You have to guess how to block it. And when he makes it, when that screaming sound is made, then that means that you've hit him. And you can never actually kill him, but you have to fight him 3 times, I believe, throughout the whole game, and he's just, you know, an ongoing character, I guess. Got him. Now it's time for another boss battle. I'll save here and I'll show you what happens if we didn't get this sword. If we use our regular sword. Let's see what happens. We try to fight this guy with a regular sword. It breaks. And I actually want to keep the sword because I like seeing it in there. And yeah, it's gone forever after he does that, so... This guy's pretty easy compared to the other boss you fight, which is underground. And you also need the sword to fight him. But he's much harder. And one of the 2 bosses in the game that I would say would not be possible without save states. But we'll see him right after this boss fight. Got him. Okay, cool. And we get the map to the caves. And this is the underground passageway map, and I actually have a version of this map marked where each place is. So I think like the bottom left here, I think, is where the graves area is, and the bottom right is where we need to go. I'll check though. I have a, let's see my version of the map with the, let's see. Yeah, okay, no, it's the, it's not the bottom right, but it's, I meant the, bottom left. It's it's not the bottom left, but it's the bottom left and then up one, the other skull. I can't really say here, but if you see the bottom left skull, if you go up and then to the left, that skull is where we're gonna be when we go down here. So for the sake of showing you this, don't go back up. For the sake of showing you this whole area, I'm going to, and, well, not the whole thing, but so I'm gonna follow the map, and we're gonna fight monsters along the way, and eventually lead up to another area. Oh, it's this guy again. So he's asking for some of our sake. He actually forced to give it to him. So yeah. And he's asking again, and now we're all out of it. Fortunately, if you keep the bottle, the guy who rows you to the other area will still do it if you have the bottle and he sees, oh, you just ran out. Oh, and by the way, here's the most difficult random encounter enemy in the game. Which probably won't be evident, but it really is. If you played the game, you might understand, but basically, at the last minute, at the last second of moving your mouse around, he'll change his arm, and you have to really be perfect on attacking his arm when he does it. But I got him real easy there. It's way harder than it looks. Trust me. He's the hardest random encounter enemy in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here's the regular skeleton. Usually it takes 3 hits if you have the regular sword. And here is the caves area, and we gotta fight this guy again. As you can see, you can never tell which move he's gonna attack with that one or this one. You don't know. I'm trying. There we go, we got him. So the caves are a big place, and I'm not sure if one of the directions that the girls give you is the answer to the caves, but I have to figure it out myself, and I have the directions written down so I don't get lost. If you do get lost in the caves, either you end up at a dead end, or you end up at the skeleton room, the skeleton area, where you just loop around in this room filled with skeletons, and that's it. You can go back, but you'll just loop around if you go the way the skeletons are. It's a dead end. It doesn't seem to be a dead end, but it's actually a dead end, which is what's kind of annoying about it. So, cave directions, you're first going to go left. Sometimes you can repel the spiders so they don't come out. By the way, I was fighting the spiders like it was nothing because they show up a lot in this area and I'm used to it. So you go left, then you go left again. And they have this weird like sound like you're throwing something in a bucket when you kill one of them, which I wanted to mention. So we go left again. And then right 3 times. And when we go right here, this one will take a while. It's like throwing something in a bucket. See? You see what I mean? It's like you're disposing of something, but it's like metal and not a spider. Well, I guess if they're giant, well, that still doesn't make sense because they're like furry, I guess. Alright, we've made it. We gotta go right again. And it's this guy again.
地上も化け物だらけ、地下も化け物だらけ。もう俺はどこ行ったらいいんだよ。ワルキリア大将。
He's yelling for Valkyria, which is like I guess she's a goddess then. Like, I'm trying to understand the lore of this game. He was saying there's too many monsters, and then he yells for Valkyria, so it's like, God save me, please. I go right again here. Then go left, I believe. And then right. And we should be at... Yeah, this should be it. This is the boss, other than the final boss, this is the boss that I think would be impossible without save states. He'll also break your regular sword if you don't use this sword. So he'll hit you twice if you don't get it, if you don't block both of these attacks. And save stating is a must because I don't think it's possible without save states. And then I hit him, you gotta make sure the scream sound is heard so you actually hit him. And he takes about like 10 hits or something to actually die. As you can see, this is the combat again is not good. Not good at all. Especially with this guy. Maybe with some of the regular enemies, I would tolerate it, but this guy, not possible without save states. See, I couldn't get him there. See, I keep getting attacked by the left arm. But when I don't, I miss the head slice, I guess. I got him. I got him there. Okay, so here's one of his patterns where you need to save state in between the tentacles, I guess. Or just take it like a man. Because he'll sometimes do like a pattern full of 10 attacks at once. Got him there. Got him there, that was lucky. Didn't get him there, as you can see. See, I keep doing what I'm doing, but it just doesn't work sometimes. There we go. There we go. You can't attack him if you miss the... When he does only 2 attacks, you can't get him if you miss it. There we go. of his very long attacks. Should I just take that? No. I'll take it if I can hit him. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. I think he has one more hit. I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. And we get the third sword. And I'll take a moment to heal up here. Now the third sword we need to... So the third sword we need to defeat the people at the Forest Joe area, which is the Citadel or whatever, near the inn that I stayed at. If you saw it, it was big and blue and crystal-like. That's Forest Joe. Okay, so it's a bit hard to wrap your head around the cave directions backwards, but I can do it. I did it before, so I can probably do it again. That one we went left, so we left. We went right, and it'll be this way. By the way, this sword isn't any more powerful than this sword. You just need it to awaken those guys at Forest Joe. So they like notice you have the sword, and then they're like, no, I gotta stop this guy. He's getting somewhere. This should be the way out. I'm not sure though. Should be. Just gotta get out my map again that I closed. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so we're back here. And it's pretty easy to get back to where we need to go. It's not as far as the graves area that we were at before. There's some more skeletons. Heal up a bit here.
ここはまるで迷路だよ。もう歩き疲れちゃったよ。ずいぶん前にサイリア城の三剣士に会ったけど、あいつらどうしてんだろうな。
So here we are. Try to go here and we get stopped.
ここはフォレスト城。今王は病の床にある。誰にも会わぬと言われておる。
These guys are with Zeddas,
速や
they're
かに
evil.
立ち去るがよい。
So you gotta show them this blade. So they know you mean business.
ならば。
And then this boss battle, I'd say not as hard as the Kraken that we just fought. Oops. Don't want to put that back. I think I could do it without save states. The other one, I don't think I could. Even though it'll appear to be... Oh, it's not too hard. There's just this guy can be a bit hard to avoid attacks from. But I got him. See, like there, I avoided the attack. I'm gonna try to get both of them. See, I didn't even hear them scream that time. That time I did. Try getting this guy without getting hit. It's a bit hard to do. Can't get a hit on this guy. There we go. It's like one more hit and he should be dead. This guy's always the last to go down though. The fire-breathing guy. Couple more. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to get hit from now on. I think he's like, he got 3 more hits or something like that. I want to do that from now on. Yeah, I got him. I can see the ring from the other game, I guess. I don't know if it's the same ring, I'm not sure. Probably. Would make sense. Once you got the ring, once this guy comments on how he saw you fighting, he thinks you're really strong. So now we're gonna go to the north area. Well, not this way, but this way. So in the other game we were just able to vanish enemies by using the ring. In this game, as you can see, it does not really work that well at all. So we're going this way, and I'm gonna save here because you can get stuck in here. This is the desert area, as you will see in a second. So every time you move forward, you actually lose HP. But if you wait long enough, you can gain it back. There's really no point in doing it though. I don't have any more for him. But yeah, I don't got any. So we're gonna keep going. What you do here is you just keep going north until you find a house. And there's actually a house in the middle of this desert. It's very strange. I've always found it strange, but I like it. Oh, and by the way, here's the hardest random encounter in the game again. And if we actually heal up here, we should actually avoid fighting him if we heal up here. This is based on cycles, I think, so yeah, see? But you'll have to fight him eventually, so we're gonna fight him here. I'll do it without save states, because I'm not a pussy. Okay, well, maybe not. I'll try. I did it. Okay. Let's see how hard it is. If you just stop the rhythm, I guess. These guys are kind of like the skeletons, but faster. They're not that hard. Alright, so now we can go inside. If you come here earlier, these guys are actually dancing around to music, but once you get the ring, they're sitting down and talking. And you'll remember that girl from the previous game where she was actually kind of a antagonist, I thought, but I don't know.
私がいない間にあいつが船に来たみたいだわ。
あいつって誰だよ。牛野郎に決まってるじゃねえか。なあ、ドミナ。
どうせあの宝石を狙ってんのよ。
宝石？うん、魔法の宝石だ。
おいドミナ、魔法の宝石って2個持ってたよな。
違うよ、3個だよな、ドミナ。
宝石はいっぱい持ってるからね。どれがラスアルゴの宝石かわからなくなっちゃったのよ。
お前さっきからずいぶん飲んでるな。大丈夫か？
何言ってるのよ。これぐらい毎日飲んでるわ。
あれ、おめえ何者だ？
何俺たちの話立ち聞きしてやがるんだい。
ちょっとやめなよ。あら、あんたどっかで会わなかった？
She's asking if we met somewhere before, and yes, we did in the previous game.
ああ、ロッドビデル城ね。
In the castle, and that's what
立
she
派な
says.
鎧つけてるからわかんなかったわ。あの変な鏡どうしたの？
ロッドビデル、変な鏡。こいつが封印を解いたやつか。
あの頃のことあんまりはっきり覚えてないのよ。
ダルドのやつもくたばったみたいだし、また海へ出ようぜなあ。
うん、そうだ、あの3匹の化け物死んだんだってな。
ダルドとゼビラを倒したのはあんたなの？
I don't know what she says here, but I think yes.
そう。
That's the correct
そ
answer.
れで宝剣と指輪を手に入れたの。私も昔その指輪を狙ってたのよ。
俺はエルダスの剣をな。
ドミナはグリアラソーのところに兜盗みにも行ったんだよな。
そういえばロッドビデルであの牛のやつ宝石のこといろいろ聞いてきたわ。
お前ミノタウロス知ってるか？
I guess no.
あいつ人間を相当嫌ってるからな。気をつけね。
あちこちで暴れ回ってるみたいだしね。
安心しな、ドミナ。俺がついてるさ。
バカ野郎、俺がついてるんだ。
うるさいね。じゃあ私行くわね。
あ、おい待てよドミナ。
ああ、俺もう少し飲んでいくね。
バカ、行くんだよ。あ、ドミナ待てよ。
So they leave. And then there's this guy.
出してくれ。おーい、出してくれよ。
We want to see to let him
俺
out,
ら
and we
この
will.
酒場の囚人だ。ああ、このままじゃただ飲みされちまうよ。ひどい目にあったよ。
She's actually the brother
ありがと
of
う
that guy that runs the game back in that
俺
other
はなん
village
だか
that
んだ助け
we
て
can't
くれ
get
た
to because
俺
of the
に
boulders.
いいことを教えてやるよ。
So he says
知り
he'll
たいだろう？
tell us something cool.
この辺には宝をわんさか積んだ船があるんだってよ。まあ探して
And
み
I
な
think
よ。
he says that those people went over to the boat. Or there's a secret boat over there. That's where we need to go, or a ship, right?
まあ行ったところで簡単に手に入るかどうかはわかんないけどな。物騒な花が外にいただろう。あれ焼いて食うと結構いけるんだぜ。あんたも食ってみな。ああ、すっかり酒がなくなっちまった。俺どれぐらい瓶の中にいたんだろうな。あんた知らないだろうな。
またラッセンの村にでも買い出しに行かなきゃ。太ったお上にも会えるしな。あんたも行ったことあるだろう。ラッセンの村にはよく行ったけど、あそこの王様なんか変わっちまったよな。お前もそう思うだろう。俺の兄貴のアーダコーダがバラダンの村にいるんだ。面白い村だってよ。行ってみたいよな。あんた知ってるんだろう。そういえば前に客が話してたけど、すごい宝石を盗んだやつがこっちに逃げてきたってよ。花に食われちまったかな。お前も気をつけな。物騒な花が外にいただろう。あれ焼いて食うと結構いけるんだぜ。あんたも食ってみな。
Let me check something quick. Yeah, this guy's here if you come back in here. The wandering drunk guy.
ここに来る途中で船を見たんだ。海じゃないよ。陸の上でさ。ワルキリア隊長はどうしちまったんだろうな。こんなとこまで来たのに酒がないんだって。ここに来る途中で船を見たんだ。海じゃないよ。陸の上でさ。
Yes, it doesn't really say anything, but we need to go this way. Well, not that way. This way. Fuck off. Sorry, okay. Yeah, it's not possible. We'll heal up here. Come on. Didn't even see this guy. Well, that's another enemy that you get to fight. Whatever, I'll show you him. If you attack him, he'll attack you, so don't do that when he comes up like that. Trying to attack him, it doesn't work. If he comes up like that, you can attack him. That's good. Some more skeletons. Because, yeah. So sorry about the sniffling and everything. Okay.
こんなところで何してんだ。俺のドミノだ。何か用か。
なんか用？
So you gotta say yes.
用がないならこの辺をうろつかないでくれる？
I missed the time.
こんなところで何してんだ。俺のドミノだ。何か用か。
なんか用？あんたも私の宝石が狙いなの？この辺を探したって無駄よ。私を倒さなきゃ。
There he
その
is.
石は俺様がいただく。
It's this guy
ゼッ
again.
ダス様の命令だ。逆らえば殺すぞ。お前が持っていても役には立たん。早く宝石を渡せ。
お断りよ。悪いわね。牛に宝石は似合わないわ。
ドミナを傷つけるやつは俺が許さん。ぶっ殺してや
He
る。
wants to steal this girl's gems because she has a bunch of gems. And you'll see in a minute what's up with that. So here you've got to give her this sword really fast.
渡さぬというなら殺していただくまでだ。
その剣を貸して。早く。
I'll show you what happens if you don't.
そんな傷んだ剣じゃダメよ。
お前も殺してくれる。
私を甘く見ないことね。
He doesn't die, by the way.
バカだね。
Well, that guy dies, but the other
いつ
guy
だって
doesn't.
一番先に飛び出してってさ。
Well, those guys, because
死
he
ぬ
has two
時は
heads.
海の上だって言ってたじゃない。いい剣ね。ありがとう。おかげで助かったわ。
It's a nice sword.
運命を変えるって聞いて集めたけど、私の運命はいいようには変わらなかった。どれかがバジュラに伝わるラスアルゴの宝石なんだけど、私にはわからないわ。どれか持って行って。さあ。
So, this is the big pick.
どれか持って行って。
You pick a gem. You take it to the Gnome King. Which gem to pick, and does it matter? It does matter. Let me tell you, it matters a lot. One of these gems, only one of these gems, allows you to fight the final boss. The other two give you different endings, which I would count as bad endings. Even though the real ending is kind of bad, but I don't want to spoil it too much. So, picking the blue gem allows you to fight the final boss. The other two don't. But I will show you the other endings, and I have saves for them that I can show you what happens if you pick either of the other gems. But if you're playing this game, you gotta pick the blue gem. That's the correct one. That's the canon one.
また海に戻ろうかしら。あいつも戻りたがってたし。それじゃあ頑張ってね。
So now we've got to go all the way back. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, that's not good.
参ったな、迷っちまったよ。人食い花には襲われるし、君も気をつけなよ。
Gotta fight this guy. Sorry. Okay, so we gotta go back. Come on. Just try to go this way without fighting any enemies.
船見たんだ。一瞬切ろうかな。
I'll start gaining health again. Okay. So thank God that we don't have to go back there. Trust me. So go back to the boat guy. I'm pretty sure he can take us back even if we don't have any sake left.
東に行くのかい？長寿の水をくれたら船を出してもいいよ。持ってないの？どうせこっちじゃ手に入らないしな。俺も東に戻るから乗せてやるよ。ほら乗りなよ。海の上で魔物が出たら頼むよ。なんか嫌な感じだな。
Here's the boat battle. This one's particularly annoying. Because I can never seem to be able to get this guy or any of these guys when they jump. They do have another attack they can do that's really easy to hit them with, but when they jump it's pretty hard. To actually hit them. Good example why you would want to use the underground passage instead of the boat. But it's too late to do that now, because I saved. And I'm using the quick save feature way more than the actual save feature. Whatever. See if we can survive and get them to do one of their other attacks, which is really easy to hit them on. Oh, they're just gonna just keep doing these. I want to at least get one hit into them to prove to you that they can be hit. How did I get him? I don't know. I really don't know. But I did. I was able to. It is possible. If you just believe. Guess we'll give up on that guy. There, here's the one that's really easy to hit. Yeah, he came from the other side. There we go. There's only one left, that's good. Okay. That's why I want to rely on them using that attack instead, because this one seems impossible to hit. Did it. Great.
腰がガクガクしてるよ。はあ。
That happens.
それじゃあ気をつけていきなよ。
So now we have to go back to the gnome village. There's the bats. I don't think I fought them before. I might have. They're just like skeletons, I guess.
トリポロの村でダメンへの生き方聞いたんだけどな。忘れちまったよ。困ったな。
さあ、こちらに。そなたの戦いぶりは私の耳にも届いておる。ラスアルゴの宝石も見つかったのか。強い力を感じるぞ。
You can feel immense power
こ
from
れ
the gem.
で私の力も回復するというもの。さあ、こちらに宝石をくだされ。おほ、これがラスアルゴの宝石か。確かに不思議な力に満ちておる。これで私の法力も回復できるじゃろう。おお、そうか、そうであったか。お前はこれを持って今すぐラッセンに立つのじゃ。この石はその昔ゼッダスが封印された山へと続く道を開く鍵になっておるのじゃ。使いを出しておく。一刻も早くラッセンの宿屋に行きなされ。ゼッダスはヴィーランに封印された場所に戻っておる。さあ、気をつけて行きなされ。頼みましたぞ。祈っておりますぞ。
So he tells us to go fight Zeddas. And that's what we gotta do. So I'll actually be taking the well this time because it might be faster. By the way, the gnome entrance to the underground passage is a one-way entrance, as you can see here. Can't go back up.
This この先はなんもないぜ。
It's this guy again. Another one, really?
喉がカラカ
I
ラ
don't
だ。
have any more, dude.
水飲ませてくれ。なんだ、持ってないのか。じゃあね。
So we want to go in here.
Gnome の長老から聞いてるよ。左の奥の扉開けといたから。
He says to go to the left room here, which used to be blocked off, but now it's here. This is the secret area. Put the gem in. And
おいおい、今すごい音がしただろ。
this guy says he heard a big
城の
sound.
後ろから聞こえてきたよ。
Big
なんだろ
boom.
うな。とりあえず俺は逃げるよ。
And he's gonna run
お前も
away.
気をつけな。
So now we finally get to go this way. To the left here, which has a high concentration of enemies. I mean, hard enemies. And by that I mean it has a high concentration of the hardest enemy in the game. That I don't like. And also a new enemy that we didn't see yet, so. Which is these guys. So they're pretty easy. I just meant you usually see a lot of those big bulky purple guys that I don't like. Meaning this guy. See if I can bypass him. I'd like to, but I'll fight him again, I guess. Press forward by mistake, but I'll fight these guys again. So if you look to the left here, if you came here before you placed the gem and you look to the left here, you wouldn't see anything, there'd be a wall. But now, Zeddas is... Actually, I have to go back one. Here we are. There'd be a wall here, if you didn't put the gem in. This is the path to Zeddas' lair, and this is the last fight with this guy. You don't kill him. Again, he still lives, but... You know, he's gotta be the boss before the boss, you know? Alright, so this is where you're gonna save. And before we fight Zeddas, I'm gonna show you the other endings. So, yeah. Let's choose him, let's get him. Ending 2. This is what happens if you give the gnome the red gem.
そなたの戦いぶりは私の耳にも届いておる。 ラスアルゴの宝石も見つかったのか。強い力を感じるぞ。これで私の力も回復するというもの。さあこちらに宝石をくだされ。おほう、これがラスアルゴの宝石か。確かに不思議な力に満ちておる。これで私の法力も回復できるじゃろう。おお、ゼッダスの魔力を感じる。ゼッダスは海に向かっておる。魔界へ戻ろうとしておるようじゃ。さあすぐに後を追いゼッダスを倒すのじゃ。頼みましたぞ。祈っておりますぞ。
So as you can already see, things are wrong. You don't get the gem back. So something's wrong here. You made a wrong choice. Bad end. Bad end. So you have to go here and go back to the boat guy.
ああ、ノームの長老の使いが来たから聞いてるよ。でも悪いけど、俺そんな危ないことに付き合えないよ。やだよ。勘弁してよ。そうだ、船を貸してやるよ。それで勘弁してくれよ。
So he lets you borrow his boat, and let's see what happens. Finally see what you look like. You're just a knight. You're just a regular knight adventure guy. And that's your grave. You died. it is. At the end there, that's a reference to the real ending, and you'll understand that when I get to it. Let's start it back up and get to the other ending, the yellow gem, and then we'll fight Zeddas and beat the game. Just making a save state here so I don't have to exit the game again. Okay, so here's the next ending. Got the yellow gem.
さあ、こちらにそなたの戦いぶりは私の耳にも届いておる。ラスアルゴの宝石も見つかったのか。強い力を感じるぞ。これで私の力も回復するというもの。さあ、こちらに宝石をくだされ。ほほう、これがラスアルゴの宝石か。確かに不思議な力に満ちておる。これで私の法力も回復できるじゃろう。おお、ゼッダスの魔力を感じるぞ。そんなことが。
What is happening?
大変です、長老。島が動いてます。なんじゃと。
So the village collapses or gets flooded or whatever. And that's the end. That's the yellow gem. That's what happens. Pretty fucked. And they all get transported to Zeddas' lair, I guess. As you can see there, it's a very bad end. And yeah, you're dead again, I guess. I'm not sure, though. I think you might just be hanging on the log with those guys, but... Or that's just your armor and you're out of it and you're dead, but... I can't tell. And there's that again. You'll understand that once I beat Zeddas. Which I will now. It's time.
よくぞここまで来た。お前こそ私が待ち望んだ勇者じゃ。青き瞳は魔王の唯一の弱点。 守る者を打ち砕き魔界への扉を開くのじゃ。さあ魔王のもとへ急げ。
That's Zeddas. He looks like fucking Illidan from World of Warcraft, or however you say his name. Except he doesn't have a blindfold, he has a giant helmet. And that's from the previous game, because he slashed his eye up.
私の命を奪うことはできぬ。お前らの神に砕かれはしたが、この島はもとより我が城。この地の真の主はこの私だ。倒せるものなら倒してみるがいい。この地の真の主はこの私だ。倒せるものなら倒してみるがいい。
Try using the ring against him. You'll die. So don't do that. When he starts doing that, that's when you need to use the ring, and the ring allows you to heal. As you can see, you don't heal at all if you just don't do anything. But if you use the ring, you're actually able to heal, and that's how you do this, because he will purposely get your health down to 2 health, and then you'll very likely die. Also, he'll do this attack, it's impossible to dodge. You can dodge it once, but you'll always get hit once, at least. I think it's, with save states, it's pretty challenging, but without save states, impossible. Actually, I'm not sure though. I've only fought him once, so I was thinking like, oh, this is impossible, because I'm thinking you have to actually, like, purposely get hit if you want to hit him. Unless it takes, or it takes forever if you don't do that. Should be able to deflect that one. Yeah, the thing is you have to hit him on the head, and the only way to do that is to actually, like, get hit, it seems. Or he just rarely does it. And And you have to hit him like 10 times, so if you just do this, it's gonna take a while. And he'll do this, which purposely puts you to half a health, unless you... And if you get hit once on that, then you die. So you have to not get hit on that, but getting hits is the only way to really trigger his headbutt, which is how you hit him. So well, we got it once, so that's good enough. If you can heal up to 2, then that's good enough. That's pretty good. I don't know about this part though. I think I might be stuck. I might actually be stuck now. I don't know. You see when he does that, when he wiggles his arm, you actually can't deflect it. No matter what. I mean, you can deflect one part of it, but... You see what I mean? Oh, I did it that time. Oh, fuck. How did I do it? I was able to do it once, but I didn't save. I swear it was impossible. I'm fucked now, though. Oh, I did it that time. Okay, that's good. Okay. We're good, don't worry. I'm telling you, this is really, really hard. You have to get 2 HP. See what he does there? You have to have 1.5. You have to have 2 HP or he fucks you. See what I mean? Oh, it's still going? Ah. If you don't stay above 1.5 HP, if you don't have 1.5 HP or more, you're fucked. In any part of this battle, because he'll do that thing where he summons shit and then you just automatically die. If you have 1.5 or if you have less than 1.5, I guess. Unless he does that. Usually you're fine then. I don't want to save with less than 1.5 HP because I feel that'll do that one move that kills you. See, I have to at least deflect one of these if I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. There we go. But I'm telling you, you need to get hit on purpose if you want to actually hit his dome. Oh shit. Was I too late for that? No, I wasn't. Let's try getting hit here. Okay. That's how you do it. You have to lure him, I guess. I wanted to get that. You see, if I got that, that would have been perfect. There we go. Okay, this is perfect then. You see what I mean? If I had one less HP, I would have died right there. That's what I'm talking about. I wanted to get him there. Kick. I want to get him on the... I gotta get him on the head once. Can't get him on the head. I'm trying to hit him when he comes and I'm never making a ding sound. And that's what I need to do. What the fuck? Come on. Make the ding sound. There we go. Oh, I'm already fucked. I died. Okay. We're good. I think like 2 more hits or something. This one will be a bit hard to do though. Unless he's only going in for 1 attack. Yeah, I think I can get him here. If I didn't miss that one, I'd only missed that one. This one's a bit hard, so I gotta actually get both of those, or I get the fuck up. So I gotta get that one. I can't get hit by this one. Which is really hard to... It's really hard to not get hit by that one. Because it's the twice one. Nah, I got him anyways. Couldn't get him to do it, to do the headbutt there. I see, I see. Gotta hit him once. There we go.
つには効かん。
Got him. Finally. Here we go. There I am.
今だ。剣をかざし、魔界への扉を開け。
Well, that's the gnome. That's the gnome king talking, right? Open the gate. Vanquish him. But oh no, we are sucked in as well. Where is this? Am I? I am. He is in Labyrinth. Well, as I told you, he is in Labyrinth. And what Labyrinth is the third installment of the game. If you did not know, there's a third game in the series of Zeddas called Zeddas Horror Tour 3, Labyrinth. And it is the equivalent to Eastern Mind Shuteng before it was found. There is no information online except the box art. Just the box art and the back of the box. It was sold like once on Yahoo Auctions. It's listed on some sites for sale, but obviously always out of stock. And I want to find it, because there's a cliffhanger. That was a cliffhanger. There's a cliffhanger here. And I want to see what happens. And if you do too, and I know you do if you watch this video all the way through. I'm going to try to get this picture up here. Actually, I'm going to, hold on. I want to show you the box on the video of Zeddas 3. So here is the like to fit the screen. Okay. This is the box art. It's called Labyrinth. And that's the Japanese name for it. CD-ROM for Windows 95 and Macintosh, Caravan Interactive. Yeah. And here's the back. As you can see, there's some screenshots of it. It was the same as Chutang. There was a... When Eastern Mind 2, the sequel, Chutang, wasn't found yet, wasn't ripped online yet, there was a picture of the CD that had some gameplay pictures like this, very small. I would like it if someone could translate the back of the box too, to know what I'm in for. But yeah, as you can see, there's gameplay. It is a game. It exists somewhere. It's just, it's somewhere in Japan, and I want to find it. But for now, it's lost until someone buys it from someone in Japan, or someone in Japan rips it online. And I'm sure if they sold it, it could be bought for like $500 because rare and obscure. And that's the end of the video. Final boss, holy shit. When I played it, yeah, he took 30 minutes as well, and the second time I didn't do any better. I didn't expect this to be so long. I thought it was going to be 3 hours, but it's 4 hours, so one of my longest videos. Yeah, I gotta find Zeddas 3. If you want to help find it, well, just contact me and just message me. What can I do? How can I help? You can't actually help, really, unless you live in Japan. That's the only way you can help. If you know Japanese or live in Japan, then you can help, but if not, then just have to check Yahoo, Japanese Yahoo auctions every day for the game. It's a sad fate. But yeah, this video's over. I don't want it going over 4 hours, so that's it. Zeddas 3 loss. End the video.